I didn't ask you what we were talking about or nothing.
No, let's just fucking go. We missed some shit. So I figured we could talk about some things that we missed.
We're live.
All right. What up? Oh, what up? There we go. I see them all dropping on the socials right now. I'm gonna give people a couple minutes to jump in here. What's up? Yeah. We typically respond in 1 day or 7 days. That's what it says on our group tagline. Which is, it's pretty typical. We kind of do respond when for the few of you that's all right. When you guys contact us, it's camera right there. When you guys contact us, we hit you back. So we appreciate y'all. That's all love.
Because you could have been anywhere in the world,
but you would have.
You're here with us,
and we appreciate that.
We appreciate that.
Shout out to Jay.
Oh,
shout out to Jay. Yeah, so we got one person in here. All right. Yeah, looks dope.
We don't get no counter. We do get a counter. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we get a counter. Like, hey, this is new, man. This is brand new.
I love it already.
Love it. I like it here.
Comments. This is nice in here.
Yeah,
we got AC.
I know, right? Let's get it here.
Shout out to StreamYard, man.
Yeah, shout out to StreamYard. Shout out to the touchdown with Doug Smith. Doug Smith, that's the guy who put me onto this thing. So we kind of like it. Yeah. So what up, Doug? Matter of fact, let me text you. His birthday was yesterday.
Oh, that's right. I saw him with the surfboard.
No way.
Yeah, he's down in Florida. In that winter cold of Florida of 85 degrees.
Lucky bastards.
Yeah. So.
I'm sorry, I live in California. We have the same kind of weather.
It damn near snowed up here, man. Dude.
Man, I don't miss that at all.
God.
I do miss rain. I miss rain a little bit.
Man, the rain's all right. Just the cold, just the biting cold. And when you're out and you're like, the wind's not blowing, you're like, oh, it should be all right. And it's not.
I don't miss that at all.
Yeah. So.
Not one bit.
That's all right, though. That's all right. We love it. We love the other. We get all the seasons, so it's all good.
Right on.
It's all good. That's what I keep telling myself.
A couple more people in here, and then.
Two, what's up? Thanks for joining.
Yeah, we don't even know who you are.
I don't know who you are yet.
No, yeah, could be.
Comment. Let us know where you at. Who you are. Who you is.
Let us know.
Allow you to introduce yourself
to us because we don't know who you are yet.
You see who I am. That's me right there. Name's on the back.
Yeah, and I'm over here actually.
Somewhere in here.
Right there. That's me.
Ear.
There.
Boom. Right there.
Boom.
That's me.
Yeah, right.
That's me.
Boom. Right there.
That took some coordination.
It does, man. Like, so you have to orient yourself, you look stupid for like dumb long. Like I'm all pointing over here already, like I'm doing it again. But I'm like, it's right there.
You know what that is? That's video game training. So people take it, you want to laugh at it when we're kids. All you do is play them stupid video games. Mm-hmm. Now look at me now, Mom. Boop.
Right.
Boop.
Where's my name? I don't know.
So yeah. All right, well, you want to go ahead and get into it, man?
Yeah. Let me do this real quick. I want to try it out and see how it looks. Did I go somewhere yet? It says show. Boom. There we go. Boom. Look at it.
There it is.
I'm talking about. Hey, welcome to Truth Be Told Sports Podcast Live. I am your host, King Hooley.
We're on YouTube.
And we're on YouTube as well. So welcome to you people who are listening to us on watching us on YouTube as well. And on Facebook Live in the Truth Be Told Sports group or on our page. Thank you. I am the host, King Hooley, and alongside with me, I'm pointing the right way, hopefully. It's my homie Hollow Point. I'm not. Boy, Hollow Point right there.
There you go.
So we just dropped a new episode of our podcast on Tuesday entitled Hail to the Playoffs. It's very funny. It's one of the most entertaining ones I've done. Like the Mike's White Mike's joke segment. No, it's a trivia segment. It started to take off, and I love it, man.
It was funny.
Did you listen to the show already?
I did.
Of course you did. What do you think?
Oh man, I hate that I don't know any of those trivia questions, but I love it at the same time. They're the most obscure like questions that no one would ever think about or like know.
Right.
But sometimes we get them.
Hey, so it's been lucky. Like the first 2 times he did, I grabbed like one each, and I was looking forward to do it. Again. But like I don't know what he was thinking with those questions. I guess he was trying to like stomp us, but it was. You know what I'm saying? It's like your first time ever playing Jeopardy and you go immediately play for 8,000. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do that.
Exactly. He overdid. He overshot. He overdid. But it was so fun.
What's up?
What's
up, Eric? What's up? What's good, Eric?
What's going on, man? OG listener. Thank you for being the first one as always. Yeah. Hey, sorry about all that whole having to bust you up stuff, but you earned it.
Yeah. I don't think he cares too much. He says like
he doesn't care. I don't care either. I care a little bit.
Hey, playoffs come around. You can win as much as you want. That's right. In the regular season, but playoffs come around.
Man, I gotta be honest, man. It's looking kind of bleak for me.
This week looks terrible.
Injuries have just come up. This is like the Grim Reaper just rolling up on my feet. Oh, you talking shit? Hold on. Wham! Get there. Injury. You think he dodged the injury bug? Bam! COVID. Boom! Get there.
Right.
And if the rules with COVID, if they're not vaccinated, they're out for 10 games or 10 days.
Oh yeah.
So.
I got hit with the same thing, Keenan Allen, bro.
But Keenan Allen's vaccinated though. He'll be ready to go on Sunday.
Hope so because I need him.
I
need them points.
All you need is 2 negative tests.
2 negative tests. All right. Take them back to back. Take them right now. Take them right now.
Yeah, because he's gonna get the rock.
Yeah, I need that. I'm gonna need him this definitely this weekend, bro.
I need here's just to paint and real quick just to go through our little fantasy team. Sorry, we're being a little selfish here, but whatever. I need you to win.
You need me to win?
I need you to win.
Okay.
Because if you win, then I can lose and I'm good on points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because if I go 7,
I think I'm in. I think I'm in regardless. Because this is the top 6 teams, right?
It's the top 6.
Okay, so I'm in 4th right now. And if I lose, like I think I have an advantage over a couple of people, say below us.
Yeah.
And points wise, yeah. So
my cousin and my little sister on chicken.
What up? Eric says he's playing chess and y'all playing checkers.
No, he ain't playing no checkers.
Bro, where did you get that line?
He's playing Survivor. He's not playing chess.
Yeah, he's not playing Survivor. He's getting lucky. That's what he's getting.
He's getting lucky, but he's talking about the moves, the waiver wire moves.
Oh wow!
He wants credit for those, because he grabbed Hubbard on a bye week because McCaffrey got hurt. Mm-hmm. So that's when I did the whole thing. Anyway, moving on.
Okay. Yeah.
So, you're doing good, sir, in your first place. Enjoy it, man. You're doing good.
That's good. Let's say we right now. We were just what's going on, Annie? What's going on? How you guys doing?
She's here.
She's here. So that's what's up.
I'm gonna need to fight the Michigan fight song from you.
Right? We're gonna need it right now. On 3.
Yeah, I need it.
We need it. Big Michigan fan over there. Waiting on where's her along with our boy like Adrian from Touchdown with Doug Smith. Like those two.
And also my boy Cooter. He's the biggest Detroit. He's a Michigan fan if I've ever seen one.
Detroiters, everybody.
Yeah, he's all Detroit, all Michigan, all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. So shout out to them. But this weekend, I think one of the reasons why we're here right now is because we missed the upcoming Army-Navy game. Is that this weekend?
It's this weekend. Go Army beat Navy. So
all day.
Yeah. So I think that's like that game is probably one of the best games, like especially after serving. It means so much to me right now.
Yeah.
It says my dad, you see, I love my dad's back and forth. He's a Navy guy. He's already hit me up, talking about the Army-Navy game this week. So that kind of like sparked the hate week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
what I used to love about it is, and you were in the Army too, so you appreciate because we had the flag football game.
The
morning of or the day before. it'd be the Army versus the Navy. So they would select people, and I did it like 2 years. I was like the quarterback, and then I was a tight end for one of them. But we beat them both times, so
dope.
It was cool. It's always a cool thing when you get selected to do that kind of thing by your command. So we got to play it, and also to beat the Navy there's no better feeling.
Oh my God, this dude says, okay, you got some Navy people in here.
I know.
I'm not even sure like Eric has anything to do with the Navy, but I'm just pretty sure he's just there to hate. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even taking that serious.
He's with that, Andy, you're fired. Okay.
Yeah.
You're fired. I tried. Okay. You just can't be saying go Navy. You're fired.
You know, my dad was in the Navy too.
But
you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
I'm just playing.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Navy ain't gonna crush Army.
It won't happen. It won't happen. Especially this year. Like last year's game was pretty good, but Navy kind of like crushed their dream. They had their dreams crushed. So like, I appreciate that. I died on naval tears. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I was real thirsty. I had to drink a little Navy tears.
Yeah.
Get you going. I haven't followed the Army's games this year. I know it's the same offense it's always been. Wishbone, triple option, 2 passes a game. I think that's where the Patriots got their offense from.
Oh, for sure. People are like saying like, oh, it was really windy. Like they play in Foxborough. I'm pretty sure they're used to that type of condition. You know what I mean?
I didn't get that. They were like saying, oh, they're coming in the frosty condition. Like they're literally from the same region. Just take a left.
Right there. Exactly.
They're nothing different. They probably practicing that shit all week. So
I mean, like you live in it. Like you know what I'm saying? That's
there's nothing different.
That's your domain. It's not Tom Brady would have made throws. Like he would throw more than like 3 passes.
Yeah.
So
I think the win was really a difference, though. The
win was a huge difference. Was it more like Buffalo losing that game, or was coaching? What think?
It was coaching. It was absolutely coaching.
Oh man.
What happened?
I have a
Amber Alert.
Amber Alert. Oh, it's a silver alert. I'm sorry. It's a missing in danger alert.
Oh man. Got the whole crew coming in.
Oh yeah.
I think it was coaching, man. I think he got out coached. I think McDermott didn't want to admit it, and he got kind of in his feelings about it. But yeah, dude, when a team can run on you and throw 3 passes and still win the game, that's coaching.
Right.
You can't sit back and say, well, I got Josh Allen and we're gonna do what we do. No, you got to make adjustments, man. Like you got to scheme. You got to know on defense. You got to know that they're not throwing the ball. And once you know that, bring your defense in to adjust to that and make them throw it. Make it hard for them to run the ball so they can throw it. But if you ain't gonna do that, you setting yourself up for failure. They just busting you 5 yards a pop. Boom, 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 boom. And it don't take a whole bunch with the weather. Couple scores. Like they were up 14-10. It looked like it was 30-10. It may as well been. Because he tried to, and Josh Allen with his strong arm, he's trying to chuck it to the wind. Like I can do this. I don't care. Wham! And the ball's just taking a left or taking a right. It just Stephon Diggs had his hands up, the ball over there, hit him in the arms. He didn't know where it was. So it was up. I mean, shout out to the Patriots for having a strong game plan and sticking to it.
Oh, exactly. I think, man, it's terrible. Like Buffalo's defense, run defense, like looked atrocious.
Their run defense has always been suspect. You see, remember the Colts busted them up a couple weeks ago with Jonathan Taylor. Just run game. Their run defense is soft. Like their linebackers are suspect, and they always have been. Their strength is in their defensive backfield. When you have to throw, that's what their advantage is. But up front, if you just power game them, you just bust them up all day. So sorry, Bills Mafia. That's just the truth. I'm not.
It is what it is. This guy speaks the truth. That's why he's on the show.
Yeah, I'm just ain't nothing against you. I rooted for you, but if your coach is gonna sit there and just get beat by the run game,
he just sit there and allows it.
Yeah, it's like you playing Madden and you get beat by a freaking HB stretch for a whole game. You mad because that's all the only play.
That's
He probably
it.
sitting right there.
I can't stop it.
All you did was run that one play.
I can't stop it.
Yeah. So is that my sister? Is my sister? She's here. That's little sis.
What's up? What's up?
On the YouTube. Yeah, that's what. I don't know what to say. I want to cry.
We love it here, dude. Thank you, StreamYard.
StreamYard.
We get the family together.
I get beverages too. That's crazy.
That's awesome. That's
soda.
Awesome. Soda. Wow.
But yeah, shout out to my family for showing up and representing. I appreciate the support.
Definitely do. Definitely appreciate the support.
But it was that game was cool. It was good to watch. Good hard-nosed game. I'm not really, it is what it is. That game. It was kind of. I was disappointed in Allen. I was disappointed in their lack of preparation for the game.
Right.
They're a better team than that, and they let the Patriots come in here and just big brother them. Basically, what they did.
I don't know. I mean, it shouldn't be. I mean, the Bills have been like the Patriots stepchild for so long,
right?
In the AFC East,
right?
And then they walk in. Okay, Mac Jones all day. Can she leave? Can we? Is it possible? Okay, she just joined, so she missed the whole point about the 3 passes, right?
She's Alabama fan, so it's built by Bama. She's one of them. She doesn't know your hatred,
bro. You know what? I love your family so. I just love them so much.
She's not your look. She's just like your nemesis. Your nemesis.
I know.
Sister.
If I'm ever invited to a Halloween Thanksgiving dinner, or
come on through, man. Yeah,
it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
it's gonna be so because it's right around the Iron Bowl time. So like, let's we need to make that happen.
We will.
We need to make that happen.
We'll make it happen.
It's gonna be fun.
Bring a vest though. Bring a vest.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah. I'm gonna have to because then
I bring one myself.
You end up like the story Vic sent to us on.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Okay, so for you guys who don't know, Victor Reyes is one of our biggest. Like he gives us a lot of news as far as like what goes on. Biggest supporter. One of our other than Eric and the rest of you, of course. He's one of our big supporters. There was an altercation over the GOAT conversation between LeBron and Michael Jordan, in which someone was killed, and that blows my mind.
That's nuts.
Like, it could never. You just have to learn how to disagree to agree to disagree and let that.
Yeah, like it's what I believe. Oh, it's what I believe. Okay, cool. You win. We win. We both win.
How does it get that far?
It should never get that far. Because there's no real way to determine one way or the other. It's what you believe. Right. It's one man's opinion of another one with no way to make it a fact.
Right. Exactly.
So it's just insane. What about big matchup tonight? I say big matchup. It's a small matchup, but don't look now. But the Nets are 17-7 without Kyrie. There was a question coming up on the internet saying, if Kyrie were there, what would their record be? I personally I'd say they'd probably be like 19-5. I think he's good for about 2 more wins than they currently have. But not much more than that. I think, so 19-5. What about you? What do you think?
I would think if he were to return to the lineup, I think it would be detrimental to the team.
No. Like we're saying if he were there, like from the jump,
like right now, if he were there for the jump, it's kind of. I mean, honestly, that's kind of hard to say because he's such a good talent. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those believers that it would be better. Like if there was no drama, no turmoil, where he was actually just playing full time the way he should be.
No unnecessariness, just standard.
The Nets should be a lot better where they are right now. I think once this team that they have right now start gelling, it became the team is becoming the team they should be.
I think they are the team right now.
Right.
I think
without a doubt.
If I'm general manager or Steve Nash or any of those guys in the front office, I call in Kyrie or put him on a Zoom meeting or whatever, however they communicate with him. Say, hey man, just go and stay home. Just go and stay home. Like we good. And I just I think he's a good talent. He's a great talent. He can do a lot of things with the ball. He's a pure scorer. He can create his own shot. No one can really stay in front of him for a whole game. And he has, he's a great mid-range guy. He can fit one of the best finishers at the rim, especially for a smaller guy. But it's the butt. You know what I mean? It's
always a butt.
But he's this, he's that. His drama, man, is so unnecessary. He's so woke that he's just awakened out of a job.
Right.
It's just, if it ain't something, it's something else.
Yeah, and he says he's distracted. He's definitely distracting. Distracting. He's very distracting. It's getting to the point where, like we said before in the previous episodes, like they just need to just let him go. There's no point. He's making it apparent that he's really not trying to be a part of the team without saying he doesn't want to be a part of the team.
Yeah.
So he's caused way too many problems, so way too many issues so far that could have been nipped in the bud already.
Like I said, if I'm Sean Marks, if I'm Steve Nash, I'm like, hey dog, we got a good thing going right now.
Right.
I would love to have you as a part of the team, but the second you start any kind of ruckus, if you show up to practice late, just stay home. I'm telling you, if you come to a meeting and you one of your eyes closed for a long period of time, it's over. Right. It's over. You better just stay in the line. Just stay in line. Play ball. Do what you do. Go home. Do whatever you want to do socially. Do your justice stuff. That's fine. Right. But like when we clock in here, we're playing ball,
and we need you to do the same.
We need you to be productive. Do what you do on the court. Do everything you want to do off the court on your own time. Right. That's it. And if he could do that, then I'm sure they'll welcome him with open arms. But they got a good thing going. I mean, 17-7, they ain't nothing to shake your head at. No. I like exactly. Get your stuff together or leave. You are correct. Leave. That's what I'm saying. I don't need you.
Facts. You're not helping us win.
You're helping us lose. Exactly. Oh, touchdown with Doug. Boom. He's here.
What up? One.
What up? What up, man? Hey, I like that surfer pick. I didn't know you had it in you.
Oh man, he's an island boy.
He's an island boy.
No, I didn't ask you to sing it. That's why I would have sang it. I just wanted to say it. He's just trying to make it.
Getting a picture out of my head every time somebody says it.
All right, I can't either. Yeah, I can't either.
Cool. But yeah, so that layer, and then there was another thing came about. Well, Lakers and Celtics played last night. It was actually the best game I'd ever seen the Lakers play. I'm saying ever. I've seen them play this season. Okay. They are now 13-12, or something like that. It's something one game above 500, whatever that is. And check out. Bro, I heard they grouping up on the East Coast according to Greenberg, man. They said, watch out. Them sharks
stay out of the waters.
They're starting to organize, man. You better watch out.
They unionizing. Yo, they keep coming in our house, son, and taking over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My house ain't your your playground, bro.
Yeah.
They act like you know. I'm telling you. That's exactly what they are. It's their house.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why I stay out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
it's their house.
But the Lakes, man, they were playing. They still turned the ball over too much, but it's like when you watch Westbrook, I feel like a screw, a wire, or something isn't all the way together. Like I feel like when he get the ball, he got one speed, go. That's it. He's going fast and he's going forward until he runs it to the backboard. That's his whole purpose.
Right.
He may have turned the ball over 4 times before the first quarter. And he just, well, that's basketball. He just keeps going.
So is basketball. So is life, you know.
Yeah, just whatever.
Don't turn the ball over.
Yeah.
Like, you can't look at it. I mean, I get that. You have to look at that. You have to understand, like, it's a part of the game, but you can't contribute to it. You can't contribute to it. You have to contribute to it.
Have to take care of the ball. And look, shout out to, LeBron was doing this thing. I think he's in the midst of changing his whole game now. Mm-hmm. He's more of a jump shooter now, and he's actually not bad. He's actually improved his jump shot a lot now because it goes in more frequently, like he did it on purpose. So you can tell he's been working on it, but he definitely doesn't drive to the hole as much as he used to. But when he does, it's effective. When he got somebody on him where he knows he could take advantage, he does. Mm-hmm. And so big shout out to him. It wasn't a true test. I mean, they had Tatum on the court who did his thing, but Jaylen Brown wasn't there. So their other top guy wasn't there. But
you want to talk about the other thing?
What other thing?
About your boy AD.
What thing in particular you want to talk about?
The fact that he got crunched on.
Oh yeah. he took a huge L off the
I know, like
off the bounce. Just like, that dude got insane bunny hops though. Mm-hmm. Like he was gonna get him eventually. He almost got him twice.
Yeah.
He almost got him twice because he went up and like the rebound came off and I looked up, I was like, you know, that thing on oh no.
It's like you saw it in slow motion.
Oh no.
I was at work and then I get the notification that it had, it's about to play. And on my break, and it was crazy because it was quiet in there. And then you hear me go, "Oh my God." You turn around and look at me. I'm like, "Yo, you should have saw what I saw."
Doug says, got it. Orlando Magic will one day be great. Go take a nap, dude. You sound tired. Sound like you're tired.
I mean, it's possible.
No, it isn't. Don't do that.
I'm not gonna say
I like Cole Anthony.
Listen. Not in the near future. No. Down the line.
94 was a good year.
94 was a great year.
That was it.
Nick Anderson
missed those free throws, and it was a wrap. There goes your career. There goes your organization. Pile of dust. Now Shaq wants to go to LA, and the rest is history.
Had Nick Anderson made those free throws, Shaq would have stayed. You think?
Yeah, absolutely. They win that game if he makes 2 free throws. 2.
Right.
All he had to do was make 2.
He had 3 chances, right?
He had 4. 4.
Oh wow!
He missed all 4, and they lost. So he said, "We're waiting for Bronny James." Yo, Mike, what's good, man?
What's up, Michael?
Doug will hear wilding.
Yeah, go get your man. Go get your man. He's tripping.
Yeah, he's tripping. Talking about we. Oh shit, Bronny James. Hey, it's all fun and games until with the first pick. Orlando Magic select Bronny James.
LeBron James Jr.
Oh, but yeah, man. Poor Anthony Davis, man. He got yacked on for real. And I don't know, man. I got a question for you. You, because I know you watch the TNT like cash just like I do. Do you think that Shaq and Barkley are like a detriment to the league? Because like every time you look, they're like old grandpa on the couch telling you what you ain't doing right. You know, they just like they go in on these dudes. Like most of it's true. They talking facts for the most part, but like I think they kind of overstep their bounds sometimes. Like they feel like it's like they're the uncle or the dad telling them how they should be, but that's not your spot. You know, I know you got all the experience in the clout and all that, but they don't want to hear that. I know I'm struggling. I don't want to hear you tell me I'm struggling, man. Like I don't.
Right.
It's not like I think I'm doing good. Like I know I'm struggling.
Right.
I don't need to hear it from you too. If I'm AD, I'm like, man, shut up, man.
It's. I don't think anybody wants to hear that, especially like an athlete. It's like, yo, you suck. Yeah. When you know it. When you can try to change it, turn it around, and I guess they have the and I find myself, getting into that part of my life too, like where I'm I solicit advice where I probably I do it too much now,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
When it's
like, I've been there before. Yeah. You know what I mean? Some people don't want to hear that shit.
A lot of
you know what I mean? And it makes me think, when I was young and people would try to tell me shit, I was like, bro,
you didn't want to hear it then either.
I don't want to hear it. It's the same situation.
Yeah,
it's the same situation, but because Shaq and Barkley, bro, the stuff he says sounds just like the stuff my uncles will tell me. Because I mean, I'm assuming it's like the Alabama connections, but Jesus Christ, like Barkley, like I don't know, Shaq. I've never like, and it sounds weird, but him on camera, I've never really took too serious. You know what I'm saying? I know like all the philanthropy he does out, outside, outside the camera and everything. I never really took it that, I take that seriously. Like, but Shaq is, there's Shaquille O'Neal and then there's Shaq. Shaq is the character. Shaq is the character on TNT, and that's the way I see it.
Yeah, and he kind of, you could tell when he gets real into it when he starts talking about the big man.
Right.
Because he tries to kind of advocate for them, and he's like, because he always goes in on Embiid, he goes in on AD, he used to go in on Dwight Howard, right? And he give JaVale McGee all the business. But he talk about Aiden, all the big guys. He usually got when his segment is normally kind of big guy centric, right? He gave last year he was giving Jokic just props for doing what he did, and just things like that. It just seemed, but sometimes when you like I said before, like AD knows that he's should be the main top guy on the Lakers in order for them to be good.
Right.
Like he got to be the best on the team. It can't be LeBron. LeBron's 37, 38 years old, 37. Right. And he can't be the leader. Like he can be the best second ancillary. He can be a better version of Scottie Pippen, but AD got to be the best player on the team if they're going to be good. I feel like LeBron is kind of like pulling everybody out of the deep water. And he's going to be like, when he gets to a certain point, like, all right, AD, y'all ready? Let's go. I done got you back. I need you to take us to the rest. So it'd be interesting to see if AD kind of get over the hump.
All right. Speaking of Scottie Pippen, I'm happy to announce I finally finished that book.
Oh, fantastic.
Right.
Fantastic.
Do you want to talk about it?
We can.
I don't think we never really had a chance to, and it probably will be short.
It's going to be real short because.
When I first started reading that book, I was like, man, I think I told you, I was like, man, Scottie Pippen is coming off as a like a very bitter ex-wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then like it got more into it. I got more into it, and then he starts talking about like his past and stuff like that. But this is unlearned. I mean, this is like unchanged behavior. He complained when he was in college. He complained, you know what I'm saying? But it's the same thing. Like, dude, we understand that. You don't want you wanted to step out. You want the spotlight to yourself. But when you had a spotlight to yourself, look, what'd you do? You bicker with you bicker with Phil Jackson,
the coach, bicker with your teammates.
To go in, you bicker with your teammates, like, and then you wonder why people keep you in that realm. Had Scottie Pippen went to Houston and him, or better yet, Portland. Had he won a championship in Portland, no one would be talking about him and Michael Jordan like that. Jordan at the hit like that, but he didn't do anything past it. Like even without Michael Jordan on his team, or without Michael Jordan, he didn't do anything either.
No, and he was a supporting role there. It's not like he was the man there. He was doing the same thing he was doing with the Bulls. He was a point forward, and he played solid defense, and he got some rebounds. He wasn't the team leader in points and nothing, Like he didn't
Right.
lead anything. He was just a veteran, and
Right.
he didn't have any game-winning clutch shots in the fourth or nothing like that. He just did his thing. He did what came natural to him, and he has the worst attitude. He had the worst attitude even through his career.
He did.
Than everybody. Like, it was awful, and he had such a like. I'm entitled because I'm next to the guy who's the best.
Right.
You know, he's like the wife. He's the wife of the general. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, exactly. He's like the commander's wife. And
you can't talk to me like that. My husband's a four, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Yeah, but you're not.
But you're not. So
just enjoy the spoils of what it means to play next to Michael Jordan. You know,
right.
you got you got top 50. You got Hall of Fame. You got all this good stuff, man. Just go sit back and just chill.
And had he went to Seattle, he probably wouldn't have had any of that stuff.
Nope.
Either time, even when like in '97, I think they were trying, or '96, they were trying to trade in Seattle for Sean Kemp. He probably wouldn't have had those other 3 championships. He just would have been, this guy Pippen. He was instrumental on the first 3 championships of Michael Jordan.
And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to diminish him at all. Like
it's not. I think
he was great in his role. He was great in the role that he played. He kind of revolutionized the point forward position. Like there wasn't a player, maybe Bird, that would bring the ball down and start the offense and play solid defense on the other end. So his career is nothing to shake a tail at. But
it's not
worth all of the
drama,
the drama and all that he's digging up now.
Like the more and more I read into that book, and he talked about certain games, and he's like, "Well, Michael had, Michael was a scorer on the team." And that's what you're saying. You worried about, you're upset, but people don't go to NBA games to watch rebounds. They go to see people score the basket. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Michael was a scorer on the team, and he was the best scorer on the team. He's the best scorer of all time. You know what I'm saying? And
Scotty was he's a good facilitator for sure.
Right.
And he's a good ancillary scorer. He can get it. But that wasn't his role to be the scorer.
Right.
It wasn't his role to be be the defensive stopper, wing defensive.
But he's all like, "Oh, look at my 7 rebounds." Like, we don't give a fuck. Okay, cool, dude. Thank you. Like you appreciate it, but like I didn't. People, Bulls fans back in the '90s, guarantee was like no one ever was like going to that game was like, man, I hope Scottie Pippen, pulls down 8 rebounds and 5 assists.
Right.
And scores 19 points. I really hope that happens. They were like, I want to see Michael take over the game.
I think he wanted to be recognized like Jordan was recognized, and I think that's where his problem was. But he's not that player.
You're not that
player. He's not that guy. Like
you gotta understand.
I said yes. He made it easier for Jordan to be Jordan.
Absolutely.
But he still wasn't Jordan.
That's undeniable.
Yeah, like, no one denies that. Everybody says, "Hey, Pip." Well, I think his problem is when he gets that Robin tag. Like it was, he didn't want the chauffeur. He needed the chauffeur. It's like Superman and Batman. He ain't Batman and Robin. Like I think, you know what I'm saying? Like he's in his mind, he's 1A. Is 1 and then there's 1A. He wanted to be 1A, not 1 and 2. It was a pride thing, man. I don't understand it. Like you got 6 rings. Everybody know like you're not. You could be. I don't hear Luke Longley coming on and complaining about how he was a ancillary player.
You know what I'm saying?
He celebrates his 3 freaking rings and he takes himself back to Australia, chilling.
You know what I'm saying?
Chilling. Probably selling cars or something. I don't know.
And even his other players either. I don't see them running at Michael Jordan or blaming him or calling Phil Jackson a racist and. Just my god! It just seemed like after I finished reading that book, I lost a lot of respect for him.
See, here's the problem with his book is the same problem that with the Last Ride, right? Because when he got upset the way that he was portrayed, and my question to him when he said that, I'm like, did these events not occur? Like, are any of these events that were put on the screen made up?
Right. None of them were.
None of them were made up. They actually happened.
And he actually confirmed all of them.
He confirmed that they did happen.
He was like, you did it yourself. Like, what else did they ask him about?
He took
like
that crappy contract. The owners told him, "Hey, this is a bullshit." Contract.
He even said they even told me not to sign it, but I did anyway because my people back.
I need my family, and I understood it.
I understood that too.
Don't complain about it.
Don't complain about it if they told you not to do it.
You can't pull up some stat about how you're the lowest paid forward, scoring all these, or doing all this all-star or whatever when you sign the deal. Ain't nobody make you sign it. You took you didn't want to take a risk because you wanted to feed. You had to rep for your family in Arkansas. And I get it.
Yeah,
but you can't complain though. Once you sign it, you can't be like, "Oh man, this is messed up. Y'all don't want to renegotiate." When the owner was like, "I told you, I'm not renegotiating this deal."
No, you signed this deal. This is it.
That's it. He told
That's
him.
it. This is it. Don't ask me. All right. Well, okay. Like I did. Like you should just took. This damn book. You gonna have to.
You see it? Yeah, you definitely gonna have to read it.
You definitely gonna have to read it.
Because it's like a memoir of emotions. That's all it is, man.
It's all it is. And
I think he had a couple debts or something he needed to pay off. I don't know.
Right. I mean, that's why he's selling a smooth jazz album and whiskey.
This stuff probably
jazz and
whiskey.
It probably is. Probably it's still once like ew.
When did they put it in the barrel? 2020. Like, what?
This sounds like the second best batch.
Why does it still taste like wood? This is crazy.
What's the name of this second place?
Straight to hell, dude.
And I'm telling you.
Real quick, want to thank everybody for joining in and
appreciate
hanging out with us for Truth Be Told Sports Podcast.
For sure.
We are here live on both Facebook and YouTube.
Yes, sir.
So appreciate you guys for checking us out. Don't forget to go to the website, www.truthbetoldsportspodcast.com, where you can check out our latest and greatest on our podcast and our merch. Check out the store. Get a hoodie.
You see it.
Hoodie season.
Hoodie season. And you
get you one.
Get your snapback while you're there. To make I would say stocking stuffers, but I think a hoodie, you probably wouldn't want to stuff a hoodie in case a hoodie in stocking. You know what I mean? So like
wrap the hoodie.
No.
Wrap the hoodie.
Or wear the hoodie.
Wear the hoodie.
While you unstuff your stocking.
There you go. Boom.
Can't stop
there
me.
It is. Yeah. Appreciate you for joining, everybody. Like I said, we're going to try to pop in every now and again. Just do a pulse check. When we miss some stuff, sometimes an hour is not long enough to get all this stuff in for the week. We actually didn't even talk NFL.
Not at all.
During the show. So I'd like to kind of jump into that for the next couple minutes before we close this out.
Absolutely.
So the AFC is a hot mess, to say the least. The Patriots are 9-4, which means they're first in the AFC.
Crazy.
So right now, if playoffs started today, they would have there's only one bye, maybe number one, and that's wow. What the difference a year makes, right?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So, I got to put this on. That's why she's my girl. Boom. You hear it? You see it? Don't worry about it.
It's okay.
That's my.
Sorry. It's okay. It's all right.
That's right.
You know what? Get
the Hollow Point hoodie.
Get the Hollow Point hoodie. I don't care which one you get. Get it.
Get it. That's right. But yeah, it's crazy in the AFC, man. NFC, I think it's loaded, man, because you got the Arizona Cardinals, who I'm gonna get to in a minute because they don't get the love they deserve from anybody. But you got the Packers, you got the Bucks, you got the Rams, you got the Cowboys. Who else was there? I think that's it as far as contenders. But the Cardinals, I feel like the national media is kind of, I don't want to say they're sleeping on the Cardinals, but I don't think they want to give the Cardinals their just due.
They just do, right?
Like they're 9-2 or 10-2 or whatever they are. And I think they're 9-2. 9-3, 9-2. But everybody's still looking for that reason why they won't beat the Green Bay Packers or the Tampa Bay Bucks. And I'm sitting there like, man, they got a tough defense. They got a solid run game in the backfield. Connor's having a rebirth, so that's cool. Right. He's actually, I think he's leading the league in touchdowns at 14. And then Kyler Murray and your boy on the outside is having a
DJ
Hopkins.
D-Hop.
Yeah, old D-Hop. He's having a monster. They have a great connection. I would say he had a monster year because they've been out for a couple games, but they're just head and shoulders. He's a head and shoulder. He's like when healthy, he's the second best receiver in the league.
Oh, for sure.
Right. And I think even Kyler Murray hobbled, which he looks like he's still a little hobbled. He's still effective, and he's got a solid rocket of an arm. He ain't scared to throw that thing. So I like what they're doing, man, and I hope they can keep it up. And I hope he upends. I definitely hope they beat the Packers, but I hope he upends the Bucks too. You know, they already proved they already lambasted the Rams, so I'm not even worried about them. But
I don't know what the issue is with the Rams. They started off really good, and then maybe injuries, but then they added Vernon Miller, and somehow the defense got worse.
Oh, Von Miller, yeah.
It was Von Miller. I'm sorry. Yeah. They added Von Miller, and somehow the defense got worse.
He's just a name at this point. That's why people think when they think Von Miller, they think 3-4 years ago Von Miller.
Right.
But that Von Miller gone. That's just like J.J. Watt, right? Everybody think when J.J. Watt went to the Cardinals, they were like, oh, man, defensive player of the year back-to-back, blah, blah, blah. No, J.J. Watt, who's hurt all the time and out for the season a lot. And sure enough, he's out for the season again.
For sure.
So, but they're just names. I think the Rams are just a bunch of names at this point. Aaron Donald
looks like the Lakers.
Like the Lakers, yeah. Like the Lakers. That hurt a little bit.
Did it?
That hurt, yeah. No, they got it.
You remember that shit you were talking about your hoodie?
I was.
I just playing.
I'm sorry. That's cool. That's cool. No, I get it. I didn't say it though. It's cool.
Whatever, bro. I'm just fucking around. Just fucking around.
Just in case you forgot. Yeah. I'm petty.
He is petty. King Petty, you jerk.
So Mike says Cardinals and Packers in the NFC Championship. I wouldn't bet against it. I wouldn't bet against it, man.
Not at all.
I wouldn't bet
against the Bucks actually.
Yep, because
I hope so. I would like to see the Bucks. I would like to see Tom Brady win another one.
Cardinals Bucks, even better. Anytime you see I see Aaron Rodgers go down in defeat and cry in the car, it warms my soul. So, because he gets so much, everybody loves him, no matter what, and it kills me. He literally lied to the whole NFL, and they were like, "Oh, that's cool. He threw for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns."
Take it out, huh? No.
That's my girl. Say Rams look like the Lakers. Oh, we wilding out here. That's cool.
We are wilding. This is great, man. I'm loving this stuff right here. I'm loving this energy, man.
It's nice in here. StreamYard,
it's great, man. We really appreciate everybody who came out and listened at this. You know, we're gonna promise you we're gonna do better by putting out. You know, when we're gonna go live. That way we can have more people in here. This was fun.
Yeah,
this is
absolutely. Fun. Absolutely, man, and more to come, man. Just
yeah,
we'll be out. We'll be covering the playoff, the race to the chase to the playoffs, covering all the bowls coming up. I'm gonna be tracking those, man, because I'm getting in this big. My partner hosts on this bowl week. You know how you do pick the bowls and see who gets the best. So we always do that every year. I'm actually back-to-back champion on that, so. I'm trying to get a 3-peat in.
There you go. Good stuff.
We'll see.
I hope you win.
Thank you.
No problem, bro. You know what I'm saying? I support you when you're not going against me. And we're gonna work on this hoodie thing, bro.
Yeah, man, take it down.
Anybody out there, you know what I'm saying, that does logos, because I designed both of them, and I guess like she's low-key saying like, you know, my designs are trash.
Just like, stupid.
hurts, man. I'm trying, bro.
Don't make him cry no more. He's had enough. He's had enough. He's tapping out.
He said, yes, do better. Hey, wait a minute.
You done made it to my Christmas list. I appreciate it.
Hey, wait just a goddamn minute. Yes, do better.
Yes.
I will do better.
Do better.
I will do better. I will do better. I will do
She
better.
is a trip. I love it.
I will do better. You're right.
I love it.
Great advice. Great advice. Well, we really appreciate everybody for joining us. Thank you for watching, tuning in, commenting, making us laugh. But we really appreciate you guys from the bottom of our hearts. Like we do this for y'all. Alpo, you got anything?
Hey man, same thing. Appreciate y'all for joining us, man. We're gonna try to keep it as funky as possible. Oh, shout out to Roy Jones Jr. making the 2022 Hall of Fame.
Oh, for sure.
Stop. I'm just glad he's not fighting no more, man. I can't take it.
Oh man, like it was rough.
Yeah,
watching that heroes fall. But appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Yep.
Check out the show. Check out the latest show.
Check out the show.
All right, and
Peace
we
out.
out of here. Peace.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
Peace. Jinx, you owe me a coat.